Ground game. What exactly is it? How could it improve your dating life quickly? How could it accelerate the way that you meet women on the streets? The ground game is an extension of the grind framework. It is an extension, guys. Okay? So, it is an extension of what we have already, which is using your ads to get models to get jobs. Once they get the jobs in the modeling industry, by default, there will be a couple of them who will like you. And you can use that to go on dates and meet and have a wife and whatever. Okay? So, ground game is a different beast. Ground game allows you to literally kill it on the streets. It is exciting, it's new, and it's part of my new book, which is coming out very, very soon. Ground game works by creating a scenario. You may see a woman on the bus that you may find attractive. The problem is you do not know what to say. You have no idea what to say. And if you do not have an idea what to say, then you will quickly discover that you have serious limitations. You're going to make mistakes and you're not going to get that number. This is a problem that many guys face. And to be honest, I am here to help. I'm here to give you advice on what works. This is a system I'm coming out with called Ground Game, which is an extension of the Grimes framework. Now, Ground Game can be summarized like this. See a woman who you find attractive and approach her on the streets, a streetcar, in a bar or nightclub, which I really don't advise you do. Once that is done, guys, you tell the woman up front, do you model? That's the pickup line. This is native to the Grimes framework and it will never change. Do you model? It's a pickup line that we use consistently. Looking at pickup line variations, doing the PUA techniques that they tell you will work may never work because there's so many tricks and techniques that they're doing. But underpinning this, there are body languages that they have down packed. And that if you don't do these body languages, along with what they're telling you to do, you're not going to pick up the woman. My system is different because you could just stop a woman on the street and ask her if you model. Now, you're going to have to adjust the body languages. You're going to have to play the part of the model scout, which you are, because you are looking to get a model for your Instagram. You're going to have to play that part, but at least you have one thing in the bag, which is your script. Do you model? That's the one thing in the bag. So from then on, you could start experimenting with variations of body languages. So if she goes there, she says, hey, what's up? How you doing? Are you in the streets? I saw you just hollering by. You could say, hey, do you model? And she may say, she may even speak with you. But you just say, hey, do you model? She can be coming in this way, this direction. So you can be walking and bang, she's coming in this direction. Or you could be in a line in a grocery shop and you could just be saying hello from the side. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get a number. How does it work? Well, as I said before, you approach, you see the one particular script and the woman stops. She's gonna stop what she's doing. Why do no other scripts work or less likely to work? I gotta admit, guys, it's because if you ask a woman, do you model? You're telling her two things. A, she's attractive. B, you're telling her that you're providing her with money. You have the potential to provide her with money, but she doesn't know this, right? So she at least stops. Bang, stops, guys. She stops in her tracks. You want this. She doesn't stop. You're gonna be in some trouble, but you're just gonna move on. She stops. You want this. Do you model, ma'am? She could be coming this way. She could be coming that way. You could just approach her. Don't approach from behind. That's why you need to get my book, because the book tells you exactly what to do, especially when you're dressed the way you dress. But you approach, you say, hey, do you model? She says, no. Or she says, yeah, I do a bit of modeling. Then you can move on to say some other stuff, right? We tell you what to say in the book. But from that, I mean, it's self-explanatory from there, right? You know what to do, right? You have your own business that you're hooking up, or you have your Instagram. You let her know what you have. You let her know you have a shoot for your Instagram. That you need a model for that. And she will tell you, sure, I mean, most of the times, if you dress well, you'll get a number. Hey guys, let's be real. These women out here, they like to make money, they like the money, and they like attention. There's not anything wrong with this. It's just facts. So you use it just for your advantage, right? And you already have your stuff in order concerning your Instagram. Your Instagram looks pretty okay. But you're being real. You're being out there and you're telling them up front. You're not lying. You're not deceiving anyone. You're telling them up front, I need a model for my Instagram. My Instagram is I want to improve it. I'm a little bit of a photographer. I'm going to be using my cell phone. No, guys, you can use your cell phone, right, when you're meeting them up. But this is a picture date. This is a whole different topic. So you're letting them know, hey, I could get you a job in the modeling industry. Or I could get you a gig at least for now. As long as you let her know that, you're going to get that number. You could get that number in 40 seconds. 40 seconds flat. Nothing more. Nothing less. You can get it in 30 seconds. But the fact is that you're going to get it. My friends, the PUA guys are amazing people. They are good people, but in my opinion, the way they are going about getting girls' numbers, to be honest, is a little bit archaic. We have this coronavirus out. I mean, I'm home. Right? I've been home for the past couple of days. And they keep telling us on the news that this stuff is going to mutate. This stuff is going to jump. And that's a sad thing to hear, guys, bro. It's really sad. I mean, you gotta check out my channel. Pandemic Watch. Again, like and subscribe below. Please. It supports us. Bang the bell for new information. But on the news, we're consistently hearing this thing is going to mutate. And that's a bad thing. But we could look at this situation and make it a good thing. Mutate your game. Mutate your game, guys. Make your game better. Use the technique I'm telling you. Do you model? And every woman that you approach in the streets. I don't care who it is. White, black, African, Muslim. No, don't approach a Muslim, sorry. You got to do that in a different way. But you can do that. You can interact with Muslim women. But whatever race, let the woman know. Ask her if you model. If you see a lot, nothing's worse than these guys saying out here that they're seeing these women out there and they can't approach. They can't approach. They wait for them to approach. They wait for indicators of interest, which never happen. No one's going to send you indicators of interest, man. Nothing. I'm not going to send you that. You got to make that step, bro. And if I could give you a system, guys, hey, I'm new on YouTube. Be real. If I give you a system that is going to provide you with unlimited women that you meet on the streets, unlimited, I'm telling you, this stuff works, man. Right now, I'm just waiting for this thing to cool down for you to show you in action. I'm going to put up a video with all the pictures that I have of the women that I've dealt with, and I just keep it cool, man. I'm just about making my cash and making my money. I'm a guy just doing his own thing, right? But I'm giving you the options, guys. This stuff works, and I really love you to check out my book. This video is called Ground Game. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for following my channel.